All right, good day, folks. This is your free video update from Seasonal Swing Trader, and today we're going to take a look at cocoa. Now, we ran our smart seasonal scan on cocoa. We discovered a March cocoa, but instead we're going to be looking at the May cocoa. So it's going to be, instead of H for March, it's going to be K for May. We want to look at the May contract to give us just a little bit more time, but either or, the general concept is we are looking at a potentially bullish trade in cocoa based off seasonal and historical analysis. So the trade calls to get long here right around the 10th or 11th or so of February, with an end date right there towards the end of February. So it's not an extremely long trade. We're looking for about a couple weeks max, nothing that we want to particularly get married to. Average profit over 10 years. Been profitable 80% of the time over the last 10 years, so 8 of the last 10 years. Average profit's been about $1,000 or 100 ticks, as each tick is worth $10. You can see it's pretty much been a steady Eddie trade. We had a small loss back here, and then a loss last year here in Feb of 2020. But let's look at some more analysis to help decide if this is something we want to take a position in. Now, I did also want to share this snapshot from the 5, 15, and 30-year historical price basis. Right in here is the end of January, early February. Notice that we have the 5, 15, and 30-year historical price averages all bottoming out and then up into the end of February time frame, which we just talked about. And then we trade sideways, and then we drift back down into April before we get our seasonally bullish trade into May. So that's what we like to see, have all these averages, especially the 15 and 30 year, be in line. Knowing that we have that kind of data, it adds the extra confidence or confluence to the trade. Now, if we look at this from kind of a multi-time frame perspective, knowing what we know seasonally, now we can take a look at the charts and see if that is in alignment with what we know has typically happened 80% or greater of the time. And looking at a weekly, you'll see that the market is getting tighter and tighter, coiling up as more easily seen here on the daily chart. We're having smaller range bars, smaller range bars, smaller range bars. Had a couple of indecision or doji bars there over the last week, and then it looks like that's how we'll be shaping up today, which is Friday the 5th. Now, I will bet that that's probably going to be right around a 50% retracement. So retracement from this swing high made in November down to this last swing low in July. And sure enough, it is a 50% retracement right there on the nose. So that tells us that this is a good buying area, regardless whether you incorporate seasonality into your trading or not. But this is what I'm really paying attention to, is looking for a break. We want to see a little bit more confirmation. We could take a long here just off the data alone, but of course we want to trade with confluence, so we know we have positive seasonal data. We're trading right down here into the 50% retracement level, which also happens to be 200-day moving average support. Now we just want a little bit more confirmation, and that would be a break out above this trend line range, which is going to be around the 2490 area. So I'm going to set an alert here on May cocoa at 2490. We're only about 15 ticks away right now from this recording. Our stop can go on the other side of the trend line with a bit of a buffer. So I'm going to risk down here below probably 2420, 2415. I'm looking for first targets up here at 2575 area. Then I'll be looking for a move back up here into 2675 on cocoa. So nothing to do right now. Sit back. Let's see if our price is triggered. Then we would like to see if we can hold. Sometimes we'll get a false breakout and then roll back lower. So we would like to see a day, possibly two, to maintain above this trend line. And then we'll look for a move to the upside. So that's what we're watching for cocoa. If you like more ideas like this, you can sign up to our 30-day trial or email us at support@seasonalswingtrader.com. Good luck, good trading, and we'll see you on the next update.